All right, my friends, let's do this. It's time for episode number 221 of my Sunday night Stay-at-Homebodies virtual open mic, where I post an open mic set here on YouTube every Sunday night Pacific time. And then I repost that set, share it over on Facebook, and then on Facebook I list all the musical friends that I'm in the process of listening to, catching up with. It's like my own little virtual open mic. I do it every Sunday night. I usually do a theme for my open mic set, so it helps me pick my songs, but I'll tell you all about that as soon as I get my pregame going. Let me light a little incense and get the Dylan light going and get me going. Just give me a second. Yeah. All right. All right, we got things going here. All right, gonna go a little new school here. My high-tech vape pipe here. Give me a second. All right, it's on. Now it's going through a little preheating. All right. Tiniest little hit of the Dylan whiskey. Wow. Not much of a drinker. Don't know if that's good whiskey. Knowing Bob, I'd guess yes. But I'm just taking a little bit of the Dylan whiskey for luck. Strictly for luck. All right. Well, if you've been following these things at all, you know that I've been doing take twos of sets that I did from back 3 years ago when I first started doing this thing, over 3 years ago. And I've just been reviewing, taking another shot at some of the sets that I did back then. So my theme is dude songs or dudist songs. I did 10 sets of these a few years back, and now I'm at part 10. Take two. So I'm taking another shot at what I did a few years back. And dudist songs are songs that are based on the dudism philosophy of the Big Lebowski character, the dude. It's about abiding, it's relaxing, it's chill, it's weird herb friendly, it's relaxation friendly, it's don't push too hard, don't push the river, keep your ambition in check, people come first, we're all on the same level, all that kind of stuff. I think of it as a genderless term. Everybody's a dude, but my dude songs do have a tiny bit more of the masculine side to them, being a man as I am. So, dude songs part 10, take two. I'm going to try to hold a flat pick here and play these songs. I injured my finger in a dog leash incident almost exactly 2 weeks ago. And it is, it's much better. It healed very fast. And also remember, we're day hooting here. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. He's gonna cry, he's gonna fight, he's gonna dig under the fence tonight. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. Don't keep your dog chained up too long. Don't make him sing that lonesome song. Don't make him prove that you are wrong. Don't keep your dog chained up too long. I'm not saying let him roam the town. I'm not saying you you should put him down. I'm just saying, it's not black or white. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. She's gonna bark, she's gonna bite, she's gonna dig under the fence tonight. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. Don't keep your dog chained up too long. She might look weak, but she is strong. Don't make her prove that you are wrong. Don't keep your dog chained up too long. I'm not saying let her roam the town. I'm not saying you should put her down. I'm just saying, it's not black or white. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. Keep your dog chained up too tight. It's such a sad and sorry sight. It isn't fair and it isn't right. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. Don't keep your dog chained up too long. One day you'll look and he'll be gone. Don't make him prove that you are wrong. Don't keep your dog chained up too long. I'm not saying let him roam the town. I'm not saying you should put her down. I'm just saying, it's not black or white. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. There's just no way to win that fight. Don't make him dig under the fence tonight. Keep your dog chained up too tight. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. And that one's called, ironically, Don't Keep Your Dog Chained Up Too Tight. I just realized when I started that song that I'm doing it a half step lower than I usually do it. And I just decided it's an open mic. I'm just going to go for the low, mellow version. And, I think it kind of worked, right? There we go. Don't keep your dog chained up too tight. Now, here's one of these ones that... sometimes I write a song, and I do this every year. I'm writing all the time. By the middle of the summer or late summer, I got 20 plus songs. And I go in and I record them. All the year that's been going by, I don't even remember the titles. I just write them and move on to the next one because I don't perform that much. So there's no real place to play these things. It doesn't make sense to memorize them. So I record them as I go. And then when it's time to record, I go back to those videos that I made through the Southern Oregon Songwriters Association Zoom open mic. I put those videos on YouTube as I go too. I go back to those same videos and I teach myself the song and I figure out, how to play it. And then I get it, do a little fine tuning on all the aspects of it. And then I record it. And then life goes on and I start writing the next one. But meanwhile, I might have an occasional gig or one of these open mic sets on a certain theme, and one of those songs will be appropriate to that theme, so I'll go and play it out at that. Like I might do a benefit for a homeless shelter, and I had a song called "You're No Stranger to Me If You're No Stranger to These Various Things," and I might play that song at that event because it fits that theme. But sometimes I record a song and then it never fits any theme of anything else I ever do ever again. So I haven't played this one in 3 years since the last time I did dude songs. So let's see what happens. This was not a song that I played out much. Probably have totally played it less than, a dozen times maybe while I was rehearsing. I came late to the gospel of connection, but baby, I'm a minister now. Everything is everything's reflection. It just took me a while to find out. I was too busy protecting my ego to look you in the eye. Everything is everything's reflection. I am yours, you are mine. You look in the mirror's looking at you. You look in the mirror's looking at you. We can fight ourselves forever, and we're still gonna lose. Everything is everything's reflection. It is time to sign a truce. Sometimes we just have to step out of the moment, 'cause the moment's too much. But everything is everything's reflection, and there is no escape from love. It will find us where we're hiding and drag us towards the light. Everything is everything's reflection. Now who you gonna fight? You look in the mirror's looking at you. You look in the mirror's looking at you. We can fight ourselves forever, and we're still gonna lose. Everything is everything's reflection. It is time of connection. But baby, I'm a minister now. Everything is everything's reflection. I'm just here to remind you how it was not your fault what happened. All the faults are intertwined. Everything is everything's reflection. I'm yours, you are mine. I look in the mirror, the mirror's looking at me. I look in the mirror, the mirror's looking at me. I can fight myself forever and not change what I see. Everything is everything's reflection. It is time to let that be. You look in the mirror, the mirror's looking at you. You look in the mirror, the mirror's looking at you. We can fight ourselves forever, and we're still gonna lose. Everything is everything's reflection. It is time to sign a truce. Well, that wasn't terrible. I messed up a few things, but nothing serious. Thanks for listening to that one. It's called The Gospel of Connection. And like all my songs, except for the very old and the very new, they're available at geneburnett.com. Excuse me, geneburnett.com. Go there, go to musical recordings, find the album you want, hit the player. There's little arrows. You can download them or listen to them free at geneburnett.com. They're all on YouTube somewhere too as well. So if you just search the title of any song that you hear, except for the very new ones and the very old ones that I occasionally play. But everything I play on YouTube, if you look in the description, it'll tell you what album it's on. Go to geneburnett.com, find that album. The song is yours if you want it. Take them. They help me sort out my life. Their job is done the second I'm done with them, but I share them in case they might help you as well. And if you feel like keeping this afloat and helping me make these silly things, then and build these little sandcastles, you just send me a few bucks. But other than that, just take them. Sorry. Uh-oh. Give me 1 second here. They're also on Spotify and Apple Music and Amazon and places where you'd have to pay. So you can find them there too, all my stuff. But if you want them free, geneburnett.com. Well, the day is almost done and you've done what you can do. Tomorrow you'll be back and your troubles will be too. You can set them down, they will wait for you. The day is almost done and you've done what you can do. So let's get high and lie under a tree. Look at all that sky, look at all of those leaves. Look at all those clouds sailing on the breeze. Let's get high and lie under a tree. Life will always be a struggle and a test, but you are going crazy, you are getting stressed. You've got to do your work, but you got to get your rest, 'cause life will always be a struggle and a test. So let's get high and lie under a tree. Look at all that sky, look at all of those leaves, look at all those clouds just sailing on the breeze. Let's get high and lie under a tree. Sometimes you can't go forward, sometimes you can't go back. Sometimes your train of thought just has to jump the tracks. Sometimes you have to cut yourself a little bit of slack. Sometimes you can't go forward, sometimes you can't go back. So let's get high and lie under a tree. Look at all that sky, look at all of those leaves, look at all those clouds and all that mystery. Let's get high and lie under a tree. Well, you got to take your time before it's spoken for, just enough to show you that there is something more. Don't blow it off its hinges, just open up the door. You got to get your rest, got to take, fuck me, start over. Got to take your time before it's one more time. Got to take your time before it's spoken for, just enough to show you that there is something more. Don't blow it off its hinges, just open up the door. You got to take your time before it's spoken for. Come on, sing it with me. Let's get high and lie under a tree. Look at all that sky, look at all of those leaves, look at all those clouds and all that mystery. Let's get high and lie under a tree. I said, let's get high and lie under a tree. One more, let's get high and lie under a tree. There you have it, my friends. Dude Songs Part 10, Take 2, coming at you free on YouTube. Every Sunday night I throw a set like this up there. I'm going to do one more Dude Sets, Part 11, next week. Some newer songs that fit the category that I wrote since that 3 years ago when I did these Dude Songs. The first time around, I'm going to do Dude or Dudist Songs 11. And then we're going to move on to another theme. Not sure what it's going to be. I got to go back and see what I did in the past and which ones I feel like rehashing. So that's coming up next week. Anytime you see a wild card set of wild card songs on a Sunday night, that's me filling in for myself. I loaded up some wild card sets a while back when I had some dental work done. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to sing properly for a little bit. So I've got plenty of wild card sets back there. And when I can't be here to do this, I fill in for myself with a wildcard set. Thinking ahead. So you might see a wildcard set, but probably, fate's willing, you'll see Part 11, Dude Songs Part 11, but not Take 2. It'll be Take 1. It'll be the first Dude Songs Part 11 that I ever did, so it's a Take 1. I do this every Sunday night, post a set here, share it on Facebook. On Facebook, I list all the musical friends I'm in the process of catching up with. And yeah, you're welcome to join me, or just if you happen to check out this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, tell me you loved it, and I'll be your friend for life. All right, take good care. We'll see you next time. Breathe deep. We both want to be here when we're, here. All right.